Hey folks, fattywithafirearm here. A few months ago I was given a fourth magazine for my Glock 42. Now, I contacted Magguts and they were gracious enough to send me one for free as a thank you for my previous Magguts video. Since it was free, I decided I was going to try to break it. And what's the best way to stress test a magazine spring? Well, you have to load and unload the magazine a lot. So I decided I'm going to load and unload this magazine with Magguts spring and follower in it 1,000 times. Now, over the course of the past several months, I've loaded and unloaded it 1,000 times. Took it to the range today just to see how it would do. And here in just a couple seconds, I'll show you that range video, but I'm going to show you the process that I used, how to load and unload this magazine, and what I did daily for the past several months. So if you meet me at the table, we'll get started. Well, now that we're here at the table, basically what I would do every night while watching my nightly news, usually my local news station, is I just sit and load the magazine. Once I got it full like that, I'd unload it. Then turn right back around, load the magazine back up. And I would usually do this about 15 times, sometimes 20 and 30 times, in an evening, sometimes 10, just depends. But I got this magazine and spring up to 1,000 cycles, 1,000 loading and unloading cycles. That means 7,000 rounds has been loaded into this magazine. And the reason I chose 1,000 for this is whenever you have a magazine, we all know that when a magazine is decompressed, when there's no rounds in it, it's going to be fine. When you load it and keep it loaded for a very long time, it's going to be fine. It's the constant loading and unloading of a magazine that wears the spring out. So I decided, well, these springs should last a couple of hundred cycles, minimum. So I chose 1,000, because 1,000 is way more than any average person is ever going to load and unload their magazine. Only competitive shooters and just weird guys like myself are going to unload and load a magazine 1,000 times. So I decided 1,000, and I kind of wanted to go to 2,000, but I realized the video was going to take too long before I can upload this video. So I chose 1,000. And after I did it 1,000 times, I took this gun to the gun range and shot this magazine with 100 rounds of ammunition. And we're going to go to that video right now. Now the shooting clip was short. I didn't want to bore you with a lot of range video. It can get a little boring for most folks. But I fired 100 rounds through this magazine with the worn out magazine spring that had been loaded and unloaded 1,000 times. And I shot the gun fast, slow and methodical, slow then fast, whatever. The magazine and the spring worked. The spring was able to maintain enough tension and work constantly to feed the gun. I had zero malfunctions. So folks, give Magguts a try. They're easy to install, the springs last a good long time, and they really don't wear out. I would be willing to wager that I could go to 2,000 rounds and not have a problem. I might do that, I might not. But folks, at 1,000 loading and unloading cycles, that is more than you or the average shooter is ever going to do to their magazine. So folks, Magguts springs last a long time and they don't wear out. Folks, this has been fattywithafirearm. If you want to get some Magguts, get them for your little pocket 380. You won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching.